Hey besties, it's your favorite crafty hooker, Megan, and here is part 2 of the wind spinner as requested.
All right, we are at the end of row 3, so now I'm going to chain 1, skip a stitch, and in this next stitch do 2 double crochets. And as you can see, I have the chain 2 left, so I'm going to chain 1, and in that chain 2, I am going to make my last 2 double crochets. And in the last double crochet, I'm not going to completely finish it. I'm going to pull through 2, leaving 2 loops on my hook, and I am going to get my next color, which is the pink for me, and I am going to pull through 2, and then I am going to chain 3 and turn. And for row 4, this is what we're going to do. So the chain 3 counts as your first double crochet, and in that same stitch we're going to make 2 more double crochet to create a cluster. So let's put 2 more double crochet in that same stitch as the chain 3. So 1, 2. So we've got 3 double crochets to create a cluster, and now we are going to chain 1. And in the chain space, we are going to create another cluster. So that is the pattern repeat. So it's going to be a cluster, a chain 1, and then in every chain space from the previous row, we are going to create a cluster. So in every chain 1 space from the row before, we will be creating a cluster and then putting a chain 1 in between. So that is the pattern repeat. So we've got a cluster, a chain 1, a cluster, chain 1, cluster. So in every chain space from the previous row, we are placing a cluster, but we're having a chain 1 in between. So I will meet you at the end of this row 4. All right, we are coming up on the end of row 4, and I am finishing up my last cluster in this chain 1 space. But what I'm going to do is do another chain 1, and I'm going to put my last cluster at the top of this chain 2 from our previous row, the chain 2 from our previous row. So we are going to place 3 double crochets all in that chain. And then we are not finishing our last double crochet, and we are going to attach our last and final color, which is a bright pink for me. And then pull that tight, and then we are going to chain 1 and turn our work.
I'm so sorry to do this, but follow for the third and final part. I promise it will be the final part, but it's almost done. Thank you for sticking in there with me, guys. All right, guys.